Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is Malia Janelle. I look pretty rough today, I'll be honest. Last night I woke up with the gnarliest cramps at 1 a.m. and I was up until 3 for the medicine to kick in enough for me to be able to fall asleep. It was brutal. I have pretty intense periods, but I haven't had a cramping session like that in a long time. Usually I can catch the medicine before they get that bad. But yesterday, me and my husband, we went and got massages and it wiped me out. So I went to bed at 8 and the last time I took medicine was at 6. And I'm supposed to take it every 6 hours, but I normally can only make it 4.5 or 5 hours. And so by the time I woke up, it was 7 hours. And boy, did I pay the price. It's horrible. But I have been exhausted all day today and just like completely wiped and honestly a little terrified that those cramps are going to come back. And I don't want to like pound a whole bunch of medicine because it doesn't make me feel good either. So it's kind of a lose-lose. But I set an alarm last night so I'd wake up in time to take some more, and I haven't had them kick back in since. So I want to get feeling better. It's already like, it's almost 1:30 and I really haven't done anything. So I really want to make cookies for some reason. Like chocolate chip cookies sounds so good. But I'm out of brown sugar and we could definitely use some groceries. So I think I'm gonna get ready, probably wash my face and just try to feel better about myself and then go shopping, and we'll see how good I feel after that. I would also love to clean up my house a bit. It's not horribly dirty, but I could definitely do the dishes and some stuff. I'm gonna start with just washing my face because I feel gross. I keep my face wash in the shower because that's where I wash my face every day, is in the shower, so I'm gonna grab that. But I honestly woke up so tired and like I was in so much pain yesterday, or I guess this morning. It was not a pleasant experience, to be honest. And my husband, he was asleep and I literally just grabbed his hand. I was like, I'm gonna make him hold my hand while he's like knocked out. Because he was tired, he was sleeping. Obviously it was 1 a.m. and we are not night owls. And I was in so much pain. Like I get such bad cramps to where like my legs will go numb. And I was just sitting there and like I got up and filled up my hot water bottle. I got like a kettle so it like warms up water really fast. And I just filled that up and I just sat there and I couldn't cry because I was in so much pain. Kind of weird. But it was not a fun experience. And I just took my husband's hand and held it. Even though he was asleep. It's kind of funny. He was like, I do remember you grabbing my hand. And I was like, yeah, I was in pain. I didn't want to wake you up. I've heard about those like waist bracelet things like these. They like trap the water from falling down your hands, and it sounds like a very smart thing, but I haven't looked into it much, to be honest. So I'm just gonna wash my face and probably put on my Curology because it's like the only face product I have. I really need to get like a scrubber or something so I don't have to use my fingers. I feel like it would get deeper into my pores and stuff, but I normally just use a rag and I feel like that does pretty well, a face rag. I'm honestly starting to feel some cramps. But I did just take some more medicine, so I should be fine. That's what I tell myself, at least. Oh, water just dripped. I was like, that was the wildest thing. Water just dripped down my phone and it like changed the screen. I might leave that in if it looks as cool as I saw, but I was like, whoa, what is happening? I honestly kind of want to do my makeup. I think it's because for my last video I put on some makeup and I just haven't done that in a long time and I felt really pretty, so. But I'm kind of hoping that this will wake me up enough and I won't really want to do makeup. I don't know, I just don't do it often. And I really have no reason to do it today, so we'll see. We'll see. I kind of just want to stay cozy and just clean. Yeah. I'm also going to try putting this on. I think this is, well, I bought this thinking it was retinol. Is that the oil that you put on your face? It's like something that's been going around social media, and I asked one of my friends who's in beauty school, and she's like, oh yeah, it is actually really good for you. So I bought this. I can't remember if that's the name of it, like don't quote me on it. But I look at the ingredients and I actually don't think this is what I thought it was, but it had really good reviews, so I never put it on. So I'm gonna put it on first. I never know if I should put this on or if I should put my cream on first. But I think I'm gonna put this on, and it's not the easiest application, but we'll try. But it's definitely very oily. But it definitely helped with like skin texture from the reviews, from the photos that I saw. And I could definitely use that with my acne scarring on my forehead. But I will admit my acne is looking pretty good. I did get on. So I'm hoping that it stays good, because I don't know. I used to have like very smooth skin, and then my mom died and it just like set my world rocking. So I might actually pin my hair back just so that it's out of the way and easy. So I put that on. This is probably the second time I've done it. I bought it right before my wedding, and then I saw somebody say like never change up your skin routine before your wedding because it could like just, your face could freak out. And I was like, that's actually so smart, so I stopped, and now I'm gonna start using it again. But yeah, now I'm gonna put this on. I don't know if this was a good idea. I know that always putting moisturizer on is good after because it like locks in the product. But I'm just gonna put this on and we'll see. This is just my formula. I actually stopped Curology because my skin is doing pretty good, but because wow, that is a lot. I never put this much on. But because it was a subscription, I have like a lot of bottles left over. So I think I'm more just on the lookout for something that can help prevent future breakouts and then help with scarring. So we'll see. I'm gonna have to put like a lot of this on my neck because it's just too much. But yeah, how are you guys doing? I hope we're doing well. I hope school, work, life, whatever you're doing is doing well. This weekend is Mother's Day weekend. I'm a little nervous for it, to be honest. Last year, I feel like holidays weren't as hard on me as I had expected, and I think it's because my brain, I've said this a lot, but I feel like I was in fight or flight for that year, so I just kind of knew that it was going to be hard and kind of just prepared for it mentally without even realizing it. And I think I just blocked out a lot of emotions. But last Sunday, me and my husband were at church, and he said something like, oh, next week's Mother's Day, and I broke down entirely. Like, it was the weirdest thing. I just started crying, and we literally had to leave church after our first meeting because I was so upset. And I came home and I cried some more, and it was just wild, and I honestly beat myself up a little bit about it because I have been doing really well and not really having intense emotions like that. And I guess I shouldn't even put that I was doing well. Well, no, what I'm trying to say is like, I shouldn't have it in my mind that I'm doing well if I don't have emotions about my mom's death. So I guess that's something that I shouldn't be putting pressure on myself on. But I just remember being pretty upset because I was like, oh, I've been doing so good. I haven't felt this way. Why did this just happen? Why did I have to leave church? Like, it's been almost a year and a half. I was just kind of being hard on myself. And my husband was like, I don't know, he kind of helped me to just like embrace the emotions and feel it. But yeah, I've had a few hard days recently. And it very well could be because like I started my period that following week, but I don't know. All I know is that like I say that we should not have any expectations for our grief, and that we shouldn't ever put a time limit on our grief. And so I kind of didn't honor my own words by doing that. But yeah, I was just shocked that I was so sad. Anyways, Mother's Day is coming up and I work at a bakery and it's one of our biggest selling days of the year. So this weekend, I work literally all day, every day. So I'm not very excited. Thankfully, I have actual Sunday off because we're not open on Sundays. But I'm nervous to see how I'm going to do. I know like at my job, I'll be fine because I'll be busy. But I don't know. I'm not looking forward to it. I'd rather be home with my family and whatnot. But I'm also trying to figure out what I want to do to make Mother's Day special. My dad, since my mom is buried in Colorado, next to my biological dad, my dad now, he buys her flowers and just puts it by her side of the bed, her nightstand every night or every week. So I think I'm going to get some flowers for her and just put it by her on her nightstand. And yeah, hopefully we can go visit Colorado soon because her headstone is supposed to be coming in. It's been a whole fiasco. Like, she still doesn't have a headstone. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. Kind of see how it goes. And then I'm gonna get Daniel's mom something, and maybe my little sister, depending on how expensive flowers are. My little sister had her first child this year, so it would be fun for her. So I'm gonna go change my shirt into something different before I do my hair. But okay, I just put on this sweater from our honeymoon. I just want to be cozy, but the other one was my mom's sweater that she got from my dad, and it's just too big on me. And sometimes it's not the coziest thing when I'm out in public because the sleeves like hang past my hands, but I still want to be cozy, so I just put this on. But yeah, I'm gonna try to slick back my hair because I kind of do just want it out of my face and not really have to deal with it for the rest of the day, to be honest. So yeah, all of my hairbands look like this. If you guys are in the same boat, I literally need to get new ones because they just all of them look like that. They're so old. I can't remember the last time I bought hairbands. But yeah, I don't even really know how to. I think I'm just gonna put it in the bun first and just get it out of the way. Or at least in a ponytail. Also, question. So my wedding video came back. I love it and I really want to post it to YouTube. But the music that I chose is not copyright-free music. I think that's what it is. So I've been looking all over YouTube just to find like music that would work. And honestly, I don't love like any of it, and most of them don't have lyrics. So I don't know if it would be boring to watch with just like an instrumental music. And it's just not the greatest. So I think I'm gonna post it. I already talked to my videographer. She said it was okay if I put copyright-free music on it. And I think I'm gonna post it with the one that I end up choosing that's like the best out of the options I have. And if you guys want to see the original, go check out my Instagram. It's Malia Janelle. Same as the YouTube. And you can watch the original video. Yeah, I'm just a little concerned because like obviously the videographer edited it to the music and everything, and I just don't want her to get any discredit for the video not matching with the music, which I don't think anybody will. But yeah, I'm gonna post it. Sorry, I turned that off. But yeah, I'm going to post it. And we'll kind of see how that goes. But as long as you guys are aware. Like, I'll put it in the comments. Like, if you want to watch the original one, just go. So this is the hairstyle that I did for the wedding, and I honestly really loved it. At first I was nervous. I was like, am I gonna look like I have no hair? But my sister-in-law did it for me, and I just haven't been able to make it look as good as what she was able to do. This is a big piece, but I will say the key to these are these types of brushes. Kind of odd, but and hairspray. But I just really want my hair out of my face. This is kind of sad to be doing because my hair is dirty. But in all reality, the next few days I'm going to be stuck in a bakery, so... I mean, my hair is clean, not dirty. I'm going to be stuck in a bakery all day, so having all this product in will actually help it stay in the hairnet and out of the way. So that'll be nice. I don't do very many get ready with me's, but they're kind of fun because you just sit down and talk with you guys, and I don't know if I want to sacrifice this hand. I think I will. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying my content. Oh, I've also gotten questions, a lot of questions on like where my bunnies have gone. And I didn't really address it because like I never intended for this to be like a bunny channel or anything of that sort. And my bunny video is definitely my most viewed video just because a lot of people, like when I was thinking about getting my bunnies, I watched YouTube videos of people with bunnies. So like it makes sense, but yeah, I did sadly have to return them to their owner. So I bought them from, not necessarily a breeder, just from a lady who had extra bunnies. Her bunnies had baby bunnies. And so I bought them from her, and sadly, like with school and with work and with school and work, I just wasn't really able to spend much time with them. And they started to get pretty destructive of my apartment, and I, at the time, was living at student housing and had no intention of moving out of there anytime soon. And so I just like reached out to the owner. I was like, hey, I just don't have time to be the best caregivers of these bunnies. Would you like to take them back? And she was like more than happy to do that. And yeah, we still keep in touch. The bunnies are great, but I was honestly just worried that it might upset some of you. But then I just reminded myself that like, I don't know, it happens, and I never intended to give them away. I was also very deep in my grief and looking for an outlet, and I really thought that bunnies would be a good way to help. But another big thing is they didn't get used to my schedule. Like they slept during the day, and when I was home they were up, and they would be up all night, and I wasn't sleeping because I was in this tiny little apartment, and they were not even an apartment, a tiny little room, and they were in there with me. And so yeah, I'll be honest, I didn't realize how much work they were going to be, although the work wasn't even the reason that I decided to let them go. It was just they started to chew on the carpet, and that was really the only thing, is they chewed a hole in the carpet and destroyed every single box that I own. But that was fine. And I tried to keep them busy with toys and with things, but I just thought it would be better to let them go back to their home. And even though I know my home became that home for them, so they were probably scared a little bit, and that breaks my heart. But they're doing really well, and I keep in touch with them. I haven't seen them since, but yeah, I do kind of hope to get bunnies in the future. But I'll admit, I miss them. But yeah, sometimes you just have to do the hard thing. So that's what happened to my bunnies. I know that the bunny community on YouTube is very alive and super cautious of the well-being of the bunnies, and I really was just in a bad place, and I did a ton of research on them, and I thought I was in a good spot for them, but turns out I wasn't. So yeah, I definitely regret that. I wish I had maybe waited to get them and probably done a bit more research, even though I did all the research I could have thought of. Like, it's hard when you're looking into buying a new pet and you don't even know what type of stuff to research because you haven't had any experience with them yet. So like with my bunnies, I was like, okay, this is something I should have looked into beforehand, this and this and this, but it's not something I would have ever thought of because I've never really had bunnies or any sort of animal like that. I've only ever had a dog. So yeah, that's where they are. They're happy, and that's all that really matters. They're in a better place because they're probably getting far more love. Okay, I put my hair in a bun, but I honestly don't know if that's gonna stay because I've got little tiny pieces. I'm gonna try pinning them in, but we'll see if that does anything. It's fine. I don't really care. It's on my face. That doesn't happen often with this haircut, to be honest. Yeah, but just be nice in the comments. I know people make mistakes. Animals shouldn't just be tossed around, and it wasn't an easy decision to get rid of them. So yeah. Okay, I think because I ended up talking for so long, I might break this up into 2 videos, and I'll post them very close together for those of you who want to see the rest of my day. But I'm just going to finish getting ready and then probably wrap up the video here. But I hope you guys are doing well. I honestly don't have any more space on my phone either. I need to delete my old video. And I'm also really wanting to get a camera for these. So I've been looking into that. Sorry, I'm just like rummaging through my space. I gotta tame these eyebrows. I know, it's kind of weird. I use hairspray. It's something my mom told me. She's like, I did it when I was a model and that's all I've ever really used. My mom said that, so yeah, she said that's what they used when she modeled. And this piece of hair just straight out. I don't even care. But, so that's kind of all I've used. I've thought about getting some gel, but I never buy products for like makeup. Like the other day, we thought we had received a gift card to Target for $50. And so I went and he was like, yeah, go use it on anything. He's like, I don't really use Target. So I was like, I couldn't really find any clothes that I liked. And I was like, I'll just get some makeup. I never spend money on makeup. Let's try some new things. So I got like this stick brush and the stick bronzer. And I also got like lip gloss because I love a gloss rather than lipstick, and some fake nails and just stuff. I was going to try all this new stuff that I just would never normally buy. And the card didn't work. I was so frustrated. And the lady next to me, her card wasn't working either. So we both had to just like leave our stuff and go. And they're like, the attendance associates were like, yeah, we don't know what's going on. Sorry about that. And I was like, well, this is unfortunate. So yeah, that was sad. And I was excited to use it. My poor hair, it went from like never having product in it to like whenever I do this hairstyle, it's like a ton of product. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had fun filming it, and it definitely like woke me up a bit and made me just feel better about the day, and I feel like I can go shopping now. So yeah, I hope you guys liked and enjoyed this little get ready with me, and I'll see you in the next vlog when I like get ready and stuff. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next vlog, and I love you all. And make sure to like and subscribe this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all. Bye.